Hi, so my name is Serena, and fitting with the theme of my personal website, in which I asked in my survey about languages, I'm going to explore a couple um, just themes of language. So, first of all, I am currently taking a class in Italian here at Georgetown University, and I recently started this program called Teletandem. And I believe I'm on the Teletandem website right now, and I believe it was first started in Brazil. And it's just a way where native speakers of different languages can get together and talk about once a week, and so that they can um, help learn each other's languages. And so it's kind of structured a little bit more formally than a normal conversation. So we kind of focus on the content of what we're talking about. Sometimes we have assignments on what we should talk about. Sometimes we don't. It's just free discussion. And we focus on how each person is saying it so we can correct each other's grammar, pronunciation, things like that. And it's actually very interesting if we go to partner institutions. The very first listing under US is Georgetown. So props to Georgetown, really big on their language programs. And then if we go over to events, even more interesting, they are hosting an international meeting on foreign language learning, and it is going to be at Georgetown in September of this year. So if you're into languages, we are having a convention at our own school. A little bit branching off of Teletandem, there is this program called Fulbright, and some of you may have heard of it, in which it was established after World War II so that the U.S. could promote peace through cultural and educational understanding. And so they sponsor students to go abroad to different countries for a year and research or teach English. And they also sponsor students from other countries to come to the U.S. and learn about the U.S., its culture, and the English language. And it's pretty cool. There's a couple different types of grants. There's research grants, English teaching grants, one's on public policy, really cool one on music that was discontinued this past year. Hopefully it'll come back. One for National Geographic, you know, critical language enhancement, bunch of cool stuff. Excuse me. And then bringing it back to Georgetown itself, if we go to the language and linguistics page and scroll down, Georgetown offers a number of languages like Arabic, Chinese, French, German, Italian, and actually recently Georgetown has partnered with Johns Hopkins University and their Washington, D.C. satellite campus to offer more languages that weren't previously offered, like Urdu and Hindi. So that's exciting for those students who want to start learning these South Asian languages. So let's just for kicks click on a link. So let's say I'm taking Italian classes. So what is a minor in Italian like? Let's hit requirements. Yeah, so 6 classes taught in Italian. I actually took this really interesting class called Italian for Spanish speakers, so that is the equivalent of these first 2 requirements right here. And so if I wanted to complete my major, I would have to finish out my current class, take another one next semester, and then I think only one class that I take, if it's taught abroad, counts. So, up here it says that, yep. So I would have to take, excuse me, 2 more after I came back from abroad for a minor. Okay, so instead, let's look if I was pursuing Spanish, minor in Spanish. This one has a bit bigger of a page because more students are going to be taking Spanish than Italian. So let's scroll down to the minor. Alright, so 6 courses again, advanced 1 and 2, so they're placing you at a higher level if you want to take the minor that you can't start at beginning. That doesn't count. I think they assume you've taken some Spanish before. And then you can count courses that you take overseas in Ecuador or Barcelona. So that's cool. And then you have to take some upper level electives, and you're all set. So that's just a quick tour of cool programs that Georgetown's offering. Teletandem, Georgetown highly encourages students to apply for Fulbright scholarships, and then just a little look around the department website. And I love taking languages at Georgetown, or just in general learning new languages, and I encourage you to as well. Thanks.